Hello everybody. Today I am unveiling a new camera for my channel for YouTube because so far I've been filming it using my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I had to think there for a second. And although it's a fine camera and it's a fine phone, but I had it for about 2 years. I usually upgrade the phone every couple years, and this year I had something special because it's a new year. Samsung releasing some decent upgrades, and I decided what the heck, I started this channel in April. I've seen kind of the growth that I did not think I would see doing the videos that I do and filming the stuff that I film. So I thought, I'm still not in the big leagues. I'm not going to invest in a lot of equipment, but at the same time, I like a good phone when I see one, and I've always been a fan of Samsung Galaxy phones. So here it is. Without further ado, using my tripod recently acquired to shoot some videos. Bam, right here. This is what I wanted. This has been kind of my my desire right here, coming from Note 9. I skipped the Note 10. I definitely skipped the Note 7 that burned and exploded. And I got this, and I got this also. So let's see what happens. I don't do any sort of unboxing videos, at least not yet. But I got a few cameras right here. So I'm filming this on the Galaxy Note 9. Obviously, I just received a Note 20 Ultra right here. I did get the corresponding Buds Live, and I guess the reason why I wanted these is because at least I saw some other reviews saying that with these, obviously these are wireless, but also I can use these as a remote microphone, which I think that's what these can be used for. I'm not 100% sure. But I also wanted to show you this. So this was before phone cameras were as good as they are today. I've used this Sony RX100 and then Roman numeral 2 right here as a point-and-click camera. I got this one back in 2013 and it still works. It still comes off as a pretty good shooting camera. Check this out. When was the last time you saw one of these things? So I have not filmed any videos so far with this camera, but I did bring it with me on a couple different occasions because the cell phones tend to overheat, especially when shooting in cars that are like 140 degrees. So, all right, let's get to the unboxing. I'm gonna lay them flat and let's see what happens. So, starting off with the phone, let's check it out. Got a cut here and here. All right, let's lift this. Ooh, we got the paperwork actually stuck on the inside of the box. I don't know if that's intentional or by accident, but oh, well, I guess in the box it was like this. So let's see, we got a SIM tool. We probably have some paperwork in there. Yep, we got some paperwork. You know what? Who reads this paperwork anyway? Nobody cares about this. Ooh, and here we go. Wow. Okay. I did get it in white. I did not want to get that pinkish looking color. My current phone is blue. I don't remember if there was a white version at the time there or not, but all right. Man, I'm scared. I'm already scared of dropping this thing. It's pretty hefty. I mean, obviously, I don't know the specs of these things. I'm usually not the one to geek out over phone specs. All I want to know is that is it a good phone? If it's a good computer? If it's got the plastic. I am one of those few people that actually does use the pen with relative frequency. Very satisfactory clicking in this too. All right, You know, I use it to highlight, underline. I draw on pictures that I send to friends and family. So I guess I am one of the few people who uses it. Not every day. It's a not everyday thing, but definitely for, you know, maybe more frequent than your average user. Granted, I'm not a powerful executive or anything like that. Anyway, I've been trying to pick at this little plastic that's here on the side, right up there and right up there, but I can't do it. I don't want to waste the entire video just picking at plastic. We do have a SIM card, although I will be using the SIM card that's in my phone currently once I set everything up. So you got the phone. All right, let's lay it down. I don't know, with this phone, I don't know which way is the proper way of putting it down. Like, I don't have a case for this thing yet, but is it better to put it down like this? Or is it better to put it down like this and kind of figure out what's going on? All right, anyway, I will carefully put it down like this. Okay, got the power brick. Nice. Surprisingly, it is not wrapped in plastic. I think that's the first time I ever seen this. What do you got here? Anything? Not sure. Oh, this is just empty packaging. All right. And got the cord. It's a USB Type-C deal. Okay, C to C. And surprisingly, so I know that the current market kind of goes with, all right. The current market goes with, you know, these wireless headphones, but I think it's the first time I see where there's no headphones included in packaging at all. You know, not the cheaper ones, not the wired ones. I mean, I get it if they don't want to include anything in the box, but really, like nothing, no headphones of any kind, just this, literally. Like, I'm not even, I mean, I'm not missing anything, am I? So that's kind of surprising. All right, let's get rid of all this crap and get rid of this and this and that. All right. So, first of all, does it have any juice? All right, there you go. I don't know where to put it so you guys can see. There you go. Let's go. English. Yes. Check out some info to get started. Yes, I have read. Of course I have. Everybody reads these things. All right. Well, I guess I have some setup to do, so we'll take it from there. So it's checking for some sort of updates right now. Obviously don't know how long that'll take, but it's interesting. I never had a phone with like a little peep right there, right in the glass. I always had it, you know, somewhere on top or the bottom, or, well, it wouldn't be on the bottom, but on top, of course. All right, so waiting for that. Might take a few minutes. So while we're waiting for the phone to power up, you know, to restart, I think it had to restart. How about this cat? I know I never really talk about this guy, but actually he was clawing at a kid's play mat right behind the shot. So I'm like, well, you know, while I'm waiting for my phone, why not do a little cat plug-in right here? What a nice cat. There we go. All right, so I am actually switching to that Sony camera that I showed you, the RX100 II, because I am copying my stuff apparently from this phone to this phone. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but as you can kind of see now, the one thing about this camera is obviously it's old, but you can kind of see, you know, so it's doing a lot of stuff, and obviously the viewfinder and the focus, it's kind of becoming outdated right now, but I could show you a little bit. Might as well do a little plug-in for my old Sony camera. So as you can kind of see, I can't see, you can't even focus. There you go. It's focusing right now. I got 64%. It's loaded. I got the back of it, and that's a lot of freaking cameras right there. Now it's still copying my stuff on the old one. Right, I don't know why it's doing that. How about that? Alright. Wait, did they get rid of the Bixby button? Yeah. They got rid of the Bixby button here. So the only buttons are right here. You got your on off and the volume rocker. That's it. And then on the bottom you got, man, I don't know. This is gonna turn into crap because it can't focus so close. So I don't know. And then on top you got SIM, and I'm guessing that's like a microphone out there. And anyway, so as far as the rest is concerned, welcome to Samsung Daily. Got a bunch of stuff there. Okay, a bunch of crap that I need to play with to figure out. Still copying my stuff. So, all right, we'll see how far it takes us. I still don't have a SIM card in this, so the SIM card is still in the old one. By the way, this is my workhorse so far, the Galaxy Note 9. This is actually a replacement S Pen, because I actually broke the original one. So let's see. Let me show you something. Oh, here's my tripod. Look at this. So this is the pen that comes. Let's see if I go this way. Oh, there's a cat. Look, hey cat. Look at that. So the original one came in yellow, and it's also got this Satisfy Click. And then the new one, look at them side by side. Like right there, this is the yellow one is from the 9. I think it looks more premium. It's got like a little silver thing right there. It's got the blue with the yellow, so it does have the blue right here to kind of blend in with the rest of the phone. But then on the new one, okay, yeah, it's white. It matches the color of the phone, but they don't have that little tip there. They don't even have a Samsung on this thing. Where is the Samsung logo? It's not on the back. So, yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. Alright, so while I'm guessing this whole process is going to take forever because it's doing it wirelessly and I do have a bunch of crap on my old phone, let me look at these. Now, fortunately, the tripod does not fit this camera, so I have to do it with one hand, and I'm really struggling with focus because that's the one thing that kind of got better with age, is the focus on these things. So, alright, let me see if I can pause this and actually do it. Alright, well, I forgot that there is no pause button on the old digital cameras. So this is how it is. So I just removed the here, which actually they now sticking paperwork in the upper portion of the box. So you got paperwork. I'm not gonna mess with those. So you got a little wrap right here. I don't know why they needed to waste this piece of paper on it. And then you have your Samsung buds. Here they are. Okay, now they're glowing green. I don't really know what that means. I never owned wireless headphones before. Let's see. Oh, look at that! It recognized them. Huh. New device has been detected. Well, let's connect. So that's, oh, there's a wearable to access your what? To access your contacts? What the hell? Well, I guess, oh, allow. To make or manage phone calls, allow. To access this device location all the time. Okay, allow. Okay, allow. Just allow the wearables, access to your 401k. Allow. Look, setting up your phone. Okay. So, alright, let's look at these things. Now, my first question to myself is, what are the odds of me actually losing these things? I think pretty high. Now, I know they include this case. Oh, and it's magnetic too. Look at this. They click in. Oh, because there's like a little... Shit. There's like a little contact points on these things. Okay, so once you charge the case, I got it. It's like it helps you guide. Oh, and this is magnetic too. So again, this is like a Stone Age person learning how to make fire for the first time. Okay. All right, I can dig that. What's in here? Oh, okay, the charge cable. All right. So I'm guessing, and once again, I know for those of you who've been using these things for a while, you're like, what are you, a moron? But at the same time, I never had these wireless things before. All my headphones were actually plugged in, because this one had an aux jack. So all my headphones are wired headphones. So it's the first time. Oh, okay, and then it looks like you have a couple ear tips here. So these things don't come with ear tips? Is that what the thing is? Yeah, I guess. No, I guess not, because... Oh, no, it is an ear tip. Okay, so that's a spare or a wider ear tip. All right, I think I understand. All right, guys. Well, anyway, I am not, as you can see, I'm not a tech reviewer. I had to use a third ancient camera to actually bring you this review. Now, this is still copying the stuff. Congrats on your new Galaxy Bud Live. Okay. I guess I could report my diagnostics to them, and I could just hit continue. Oh, there we go. Here, I thought we did this already. Look, I'm just gonna allow Galaxy Buds Live to just have access to my life. How's that? Like, just do whatever. Yes, just... All right, I got it. Yes, you stick them in your ear. Got it. Okay, you are all set. Holy crap. Active noise canceling, okay. Put in both earbuds. Okay. I guess putting these things in my ear is going to be a whole other situation, because I have no idea how, and they don't seem to fit in my ear. But anyway, I think I've done as much video today as I could on these wonderful devices. So I guess from, in the near future, I will be using this phone, and I'm going to be retiring this phone. Actually, I will have to return this to Samsung, because that's how I was actually able to afford it. This thing was like $1,300. If I turn in this one for Samsung, they're gonna give actually, like, I think $550 credit. So this is gonna turn into an $800-some phone, which is still expensive as hell, but at least 800 is better than 1,300, I tell you. So, all right, I'll be bringing you more videos with my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Thank you, everybody.